phone, I'm sliding every day. Bunch of hollows spitting out the Glock. I've been serving fiends all day, out there posted with the gang, nigga. We was taught to get it off the block. It's 100 bands in the safe, now I got expensive taste. Michael Mary jeans, fill them up with knots. I've been on my grind every day, don't believe in taking breaks. I ain't stopping till we chillin' at the top. Swerving on the E-way, don't care if I crash in this coupe. Shit I'm thinking about too real, might lose my mind.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay. Not J or J-A-Y, but G-A-I. Now today, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna watch how glizzies are made, and we're gonna also be eating glizzies while you watch. Now, you know, I got 2 glizzies with me, got some curly fries as well. So this should be interesting, you know. But let's just be honest here, right? We all had a glizzy before, okay? We all have glizzy on Hall of Fame. We all ate 2, 3 at the family reunion, had a couple of those, you know, at the cookout. So don't act like y'all never had a couple of glizzies in your life. You feel me? It doesn't hurt you. I don't see nothing wrong with eating a glizzy. I enjoy it. I know you enjoy it too. It's food. What's gonna be next? Hamburgers? But without further ado, man, let's go ahead and hop into this. Got a Gatorade with us.
Are an all-American fare, but most likely it was German sausage makers who first came up with the idea. In fact, there are reports of German immigrants selling them from push carts in New York's Bowery as far back as the 1860s. A century and a half later, hot dogs are still the #1 treat on the street. Traditional hot dogs are made from a mix of pork, beef, and chicken. The cuts they start with are called trimmings, pieces of meat left over from cutting steaks or pork chops.
That shit look nasty, but this tastes good.
The trimmings are ground the same way butchers chop up hamburger meat, by pushing the cuts through grated metal plates.
Look at all the glizzies.
Processed chicken trimmings are added to the ground meat, followed by food starch, salt, and other flavorings. These flavorings vary depending on where the hot dogs are to be sold, because people in different regions have different tastes.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit look nasty as hell.
Water is sprayed into the mix,
but when it comes out like this,
together in a big vat.
Hey.
Corn syrup adds a dash of sweetness. The addition of even more water helps to disperse the ingredients and make
bro,
the
you
hot
ever
dogs
think like how did they create all these machines like
Another
this? Like
machine then purees
that
the
shit
meat
crazy.
batter into a fine emulsion and vacuums out any air.
Mmm. Delicious.
Long rolls of cellulose tubing are loaded into the stuffing machine.
There we go. That looks like the hot dog I eat today.
Twisting it every 5 1/4 inches,
Or glizzy.
the length of one hot dog. It takes just 35 seconds to make a chain of hot dogs that would span a soccer field twice.
Mm.
Then, 3 of those hot dog chains are linked together to make an even longer string, and they're loaded several at a time into another machine, which drapes the hot dogs onto moving racks.
How are they stringed together like
The process
that?
is carefully timed so that a twist always lands on the bar. The racks shunt the hot dogs through a liquid smoke shower, then into an oven with several cooking zones. The liquid smoke seeps through the casing and adds flavor to the dogs as they bake.
Looks pretty good to me.
These franks are drenched in cold, salty water to chill them in preparation for packaging. The hot dogs then file down to an unloading zone. Here, a machine pulls them off the bars onto a conveyor. Then, the hot dogs slide off the conveyor into metal containers. If you've been wondering about those black stripes,
Yo,
on
I
the
wonder how
casings,
big is this
all is
freaking
about to be revealed.
manufacturing room or something. Like, it has
The
to be
stripe is a
like
marker
huge,
attached
bro,
to the
for all
casing.
this to be going on.
The absence of a black stripe means the hot dog is cooked and ready for
Who was the
packaging.
first guy to think of all this, bro? Right.
Inside the peeler machine, a tiny knife slits each casing along the top. Then, steamy air blows the casings right off the dogs. This machine peels 700 hot dogs a minute.
Almost
An
done.
inspector makes sure the casing has been completely removed and that there are no defects in the dogs. Then, it's into a device that looks like a plastic bicycle chain. The sprockets position the hot dogs for packaging. This factory manufactures an incredible 300,000 hot dogs an hour. That's close to 2.5 million per shift. They really do churn them out like sausages. Fire up the grill and a mouth-watering meal is just minutes away.
Yes, sir. I got mine with some fries, though. I was going to get some barbecue chips, but nah. Man, y'all tweaking, man. I know y'all out here eating glizzies. Don't try to act like you're not. If this video get to 20 likes, I'll line up a couple hot dogs and I'll see how many I can eat within a minute. But without further ado, it's me, your boy Jay, and I'm out. Peace.